Hello. Hello. All right. Hello, Jen. How lovely. It's Ocarina of Time, except Link's wearing green and Epona's fine. And it doesn't say randomizer on the screen. What's going on? Is the randomizer broken? Neil, you only ever do Ocarina of Time randomizers and Zelda randomizers. Well, I started Twilight Princess. We'll get back to it. Like, a lot's happened, and including the announcement of the Ocarina of Time remake. Probably like the most highly anticipated remake of all time, maybe. So yeah, we gotta play vanilla. I've never actually fully completed vanilla, and you've probably never seen this screen, Jen. Ocarina of Time. This is real in the European version. You get to pick your language. Appreciate that actually says select your language in the other languages before you select them, because you know, if it defaulted to English and you speak French, it'd be like, what is select your language? What does that mean? Oh, sélectionnez votre langue. Sound. French for sound, whatever that is. Auditory. So there you go. Yeah, we're gonna play, like, you know, it's been requested before. It's been requested very recently from our friends Nicole and Kieran. And so I'm doing it today because I actually have time today to do this. So I'm going to treat this. This is on Nintendo Switch 2. You can probably tell by the little side background here and the one over there. Very difficult to point when you're being mirrored by the webcam. But yeah, there's no. This is vanilla Zelda Ocarina of Time. This isn't Ship of Harkinian, where it's all in 60 FPS and in HD graphics and all that, and the cut out the mini games and the castle escape and all that stuff. Like, no, this is as pure can be. The only way I could do pure is if I actually hooked up the Nintendo 64 and the game, which is currently sitting at my mom's house, but the Switch 2 are just as good. Right. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be file 3. Because 3's a good number. And we're gonna, like, you know, you're either your own name or your Link. We're gonna be Link in capital letters. Link. Hello, Link. So there we go. Oh, okay, there's nothing there. Talk about fresh. Yeah, so because I do so many randomizers, I don't even remember this cutscene very well, or any of the cutscenes. Long as I served as the guardian spirit, I am known as the Deku Tree. Oh, there he is. There's the Deku Tree. A 3D printed Deku Tree. How cool is that? You're supposed to put a plant in. We need to find a plant. Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. Ba-ba-ba. This is the cutscene that you saw in the remake trailer. Lying on his bed. I remember the shiver. Yeah. There's rupees up there, I can tell. I want to know what happens to that horse. My God. What a nightmare. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this very realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. There. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. My arm's getting tired now. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. We do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. There's like such a disconnect between Navi, where art thou? Come hither, to fly, Navi, fly. It's like we've gone from Shakespeare to E.T. The fate of the forest, nay. And that's one of the three goddesses, nay. In brackets, Rue. The world depends upon thee. I remember this bit. Oh, I feel like I'm right in the groin. I'm gonna try and like talk to all the NPCs as well. Oh. Navi, be careful. You need to pay attention to where you're going. Or just focus. I don't want you to bang your head on anything, for goodness sake, Navi. You know what she should have done? She should have hey listened. I said just come in. I also love that we just own a tree house. Our tree house. Hello, Link. Wake up. The great Deku tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Do you think they're going to calm that down in the remake or keep hey, listen? Just to be as annoying as possible. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? That hair as well really comes out, doesn't it? Who does the hair? Like, does everyone just look after their own hair? Because that's pretty, you know, that looks like well kept. That looks like, you know, a lot of products used in it. What product do you even get? Bit of Deku nut just slathered in there. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The great Deku tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Right, let's go. Right. Oh, just gotta get used to these pro controls. Oh, we can't read that. Let's go. Is there normally a pot in there? Here we go. Kokiri Forest. Yeah, there's another nice hairstyle. Is the green natural? Yahoo! Hi, Link! Right, now of course, when you're like an expert in Ocarina of Time, you don't just descend the ladder. Well, that's for noobs. You backflip off. That's them. Wow, what a jump. You're so athletic, Link. Kiss me. A fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Link! Is that right? The great Deku tree has summoned you? Oh, I find that so funny. It's quite an honour to talk to the great Deku tree. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the European version. I selected English. The Queen's English. Spelt on it correctly. Nintendo. Remake. You gotta sort that out. 2026. Patch this game, man. Release a patch for it. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Oh, look at all sweet and innocent. Link's house. So, if the Kokiri are bound to the forest, how are they aware of the existence of dinosaurs? Also bipedal dinosaurs, because I know of a quadruped dinosaur that exists in this game. Right, here we go. Come on, piece of heart. Hookshot. I'm not playing randomizer, am I? It's gonna be so hard. I mean, like, this is the funny thing. This is why I'm not looking anything up in this game. I have learned so much from having to do randomizers. Where you come from? That it's like I feel like I can at the very least get all the sculptures without like any kind of guide. I think I remember where all 100 are. I mean, I might have to backtrack to get some later, but I reckon I can do it. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go and learn some new skills is the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Is this the training center? I've come to learn. I'm learned. Thrust. Brush your sword. I don't have a sword. Why tell me to thrust my sword? You can get swords in this game. Alright, what's through here? Some Link booty there. Yeah, I've never 100%ed this game. I mean, part of it is because, like, you have to backtrack. I was never interested in backtracking as a kid. Like, you know, it's like I just wanted to play the game. Z targeting. I will deal with Z targeting. Goes sideways, like it said. Oh my god. It's the thing. It's the thing where you like da 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 da. It's the Kokiri, so I'm not used to it being where it's supposed to be. I normally have to wait till I'm in Shadow Temple or something crazy. Well, the other thing is we have to select it. There you go. Awesome. Wait, what's that? Visit the House of the Know-It-All Brothers to get your answers to all item-related questions. Yes. Let's get this. So yeah, there's like there is backtracking things, and it's like I didn't have time for that as a child. Couldn't be bothered. So I just never really gone ahead and completed it. Yeah, you gotta remember this is like among the first 3D games. So, you know, when did this start coming out? Like 96. This was like 98. Yeah, take that sign. Yeah. So cool with my dangerous sword. Right. Oh, this is the House of the Know-It-All, but I can get all my item-related questions answered here. I can teach you about the icons top of the screen. Yeah, we don't need to know all that. So give me some lore. I want some lore. Nice hair as well, by the way. Want to learn about the map? No, we're fine. No, we don't need to know about the up button. Get your money. Oh. Of course, when you're doing like a very basic randomizer, this is where you want to start off. 4 items. We got $5. We got £1. A recovery heart. Okay, so we've already took damage at this point. And €5. We even take damage at this point. I don't know if you can. And when we got the shield, shortly after that. I just tried to sword you. What's wrong with your face? With frog-like brain and face. That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Maya told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so you help me cut the grass. I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Well, there was nothing. I feel like you just conned me. And this is her house. Let's go and see how she lives. Oh, it's nice. It's full of hearts. I like the curtains. Was there a button? There you go. We get a different view. This walk along the bridge used to give me more stress than it should have when I used to play this game. It's like, oh, you gotta, like, don't fall off, because then you gotta go all the way back up. That's really annoying. Hello. Came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't the view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up. Yeah. You know, I like what I see as a real man. Oh, there's old Deku tree. Lots of forest. Jump across these. £5 as a reward. Hey Link, look this way. Look over here, Rosette, and talk to me, Reve. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. So great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. Yeah. In the shop. Get this money backstage. You're the sales assistant. The shop, it sells things. Oh, there. Yep. Welcome. We sell shields, but not swords. I need to buy your sword and my own sword. Bob will buy your shield. Got the Deku shield. There we go. Deku shield acquired. Mark that off the list. Yep, all good. I think I know how to use a Deku shield. Don't worry. Yes. Wait, how do I use it? There you go. Oh, look at that. That core. If you did this as a workout every day, your core would be so strong. Let's check here real quick. The house of the twins. The twins. Oh, there they are. There's a twin. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth 1. A blue one is worth 5. And a red one is worth 20. I was just trying to think then, like, British paper money. Like, a classic £5 note was green. But it was a classic £20 note, sort of bluey purple. Give me money. No money. I remember getting this the same year as I got Diddy Kong Racing. And it was hard, I really wanted to play both, I had to switch between them. It's funny, this game intimidated me more, but I struggled more by fighting like the dinosaur in Diddy Kong Racing. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Eh, what's that? You have a Deku Shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. His little tapping foot. He's got restless foot syndrome. But even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp. I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Well, I just realised he's giving me Groose vibes. Shoot, how did you get to be the favourite of Saria? I spelled favourite wrong. And the Great Deku Tree. Grumble, grumble. I see, you walk like you just pooped your pants. You do kid yourself. What a loser. Oh no. Villains. We got a Deku stick. Let's equip the Deku sticks. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, not even the Great Deku Tree, not the Great Deku Tree, just the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless, full of nightmares. All servants of evil gain strength. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I'm gonna say no next time. Then enter brave Link. Sorry. And then enter brave Link, and thou too Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. I don't think so. I ain't falling for that old chestnut. No, no, no. Maybe just for, like, you know. I'm hoping people watch this have never played this game before and they're excited to see what it's all about because of the remake. So maybe we will listen to some of Navi's advice. My automatic response, though, is to completely ignore her. So sorry if I just ignore her. That's like 30 years of muscle memory I'm trying to compete against. Here we go, Dungeon 1. There's all webbing and that. Inside the Deku Tree. So this Deku Tree, like, actually, like, faces you. If you kill it, you basically get its head, the Deku Nut. Let's equip the Deku Nut. Oh, look at this wall, the vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. I mean, I don't really feel like I need nuts to beat the game or anything, but sticks are useful. Oh, do you think if we jump and get that heart, we can like land on that spider web and break through it? It's not annoying at all, is it? Look, Link. You can see down below this web using up. Oh, there's like water down there. Right, let's use this vine that takes on the role of webbing. Mitchell and webbing. Got the dungeon map, so now we can see all the rooms and everything. You can open a door by standing in front of it and opening it. Pay attention. Yeah, well, you know what? One of us banged their head into a fence, Navi. No offense. Oh my god. Yes. Fired it right back at him. Oh, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold mushroom forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt by the fall. Can't guarantee it will work though. The cliff is really, really high. Try it if you are feeling bold. Yes, yes. See, I know because of advanced knowledge, if I jump on that platform, it falls. Then the question is, how do you get back? There'll be no way back. Well, you'll just be stranded there forever. Let's try it. Yeah. I have a bit of a dry throat, so I'm trying to drink water regularly. We found a fairy slingshot. I mean, it just looks like a slingshot to me. But specifically the fairy slingshot. Yep, good. Yep. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Don't worry. This was like my 4th Zelda game, I think. 5th. Forgot about poor Zelda 2. Zelda 2, Link's Awakening, and A Link to the Past. Got that chest. Oh, there's a ladder there. I wonder if I can like knock it off. There you go, that's how you get back up. Right, let's get these. Couple of dollars. A seed. We got the Deku seeds. I also played the 3DS remake. I love the story that they made, like a bit of Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS in order to demonstrate what the 3DS was capable of. And it was so like everyone thought that the actual full game was coming, and so Nintendo had to cobble that together. Now, what you're supposed to do is look at these Skulltulars, sorry, and like do this to kill them. Well, I didn't know until I became a mature man. Like, I figured you could just like stay out of their line of sight, but the fact is they only see moving targets. So you don't have to hit any of them to get past. And then if they do turn purple, you just inch yourself up and they won't attack you. There you go, the things you learn. Imagine figuring this stuff out as a kid and then being like, guess what, I can climb that without shooting any of them. And your friends will be like, no you can't, don't lie. And you'd be like, watch me, and you become a badass. Right. Interesting little puzzle room. I mean, I've done this like 100 times in my life. I know what I'm doing. So we go, grab this. This is the compass. Is it? We'll find out. Wubba-lub-dub. It is. Now we can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. You can see there's another chest in here. Yes. We'll do that. Unlock that door. Put our stick away so that way we don't lose it. You don't want it to burn. You know what I mean? Right, we'll jump to the side to avoid that. Right, here we go. Right, this gold sculpture that, and then what you do is you sort of do that, and then you get Link floating in the air. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Link. Then we get this. So yeah, there's 100 of those gold sculptures in this game, and we need to find every single one. That loser. There we go. Now I do like that I know people. Oh, be patient, Link. Oh, I do appreciate that I know people that are basically playing this for the first time. You know, probably because of the hype of the remake coming. Yes. That like warms my heart. I'm worried that like older games people might not be as interested in because, you know, they don't age as well. And like, you know, the controls of this one I think have like a bit of a learning curve if you didn't play it originally. But yeah, that's what the remake's going to be for. Right, I don't actually know if I can jump attack this. Just grab that. That's burnt the webbing. No jump attack you. Yeah. Nice. There's two. And there is another gold sculpture up here. Being forced to learn where all the gold sculptures are is like an integral part of being a randomizer expert. Now, there's a few more randomizers on this here YouTube channel. In full. Some very difficult ones. One that was like this and Majora's Mask combined. I highly recommend watching those if you want some Ocarina of Time content. Make sure you at least know what Ocarina of Time's all about, because otherwise you're going to find it very confusing. Oh, Pro Jared to thank for that. Like, I didn't know randomizers exist till I watched him play them. Then I played Ocarina of Time and thought I could keep replaying this. This would be a good one to sort of become an expert on. An expert I became. Here we go. This is like really like smart puzzle design, like in the late 90s, considering, like I say, 3D games were like just literally a couple of years old. Watch out. Wow. Oh, he got back. He fooled me. Right, forgive me, master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah? Just betrayed your own brothers. You told me to punish them. I'll get the eyeball. Like who's like punish your brothers? Oh, come here. No, Navi. I want you to get on the platform. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things in the water. No. See, it went away. Goodness sake, Navi. Right. Well, I know what you're supposed to do, but I want to try and, can I even do it? I can't remember if you can do this as Child Link. Hold on. No. I can do. I'm pretty sure you can do it as an adult Link. Right. Let's be patient. I mean, the beauty of the randomizer is as well what you can do to sort of skip areas and bypass puzzles. I love that stuff. I get the seed. So your jumping attack. Stand next to the block and grab hold of it with A. Or holding A, you can push or pull it. Now, I know there's like these little meme videos on the internet of like, what if Zelda was a more modern game? And it's like just constantly throwing so much junk at your screen and characters appearing to tell you stuff like, you know, I sense a silver rupee nearby, I sense a silver whatever. I don't think you need to do that. Just this, like, Navi just stops you in your tracks to tell you what to do. So we could just figure it out ourselves. Yeah, your jump stabs your strongest attack, and it's about, I think it's as strong as a hitting someone with a Deku stick. Interestingly. Right, you. I want more sticks. Sticker. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's just a bit too close to it as well. There we go. Yes. Oh god, look at those up there. That looks nasty. I can't even hit them. Just gonna say you can see the shadow there. One of your little chicken legs. Oh, I don't want to go there. That's just a dead end. Let's just finish you. Oh, that's an interesting noise. Different to that noise, isn't it? There's a long-running thing in Zelda games, if you didn't know, where breakable walls make a different noise. Yeah, cool. It's such a cool first dungeon because it's quite, you know, it's a bit dark. You know, you're in the forest, which is a little bit creepy, but it's still a forest. You know, it's a forest full of children. You're one of the children, so you kind of don't feel that threat. And it's like you come into this, and it's like creepy and dark. Yeah, it's quite something for Nintendo 64. I've also played on this channel a Banjo-Kazooie mod called Banjo-Kazooie: The Jiggies of Time, where someone's basically put Banjo-Kazooie in a custom-built Ocarina of Time themed world. That's so good. It's definitely worth checking out. Right. Oh god, it's his brothers. Right, remember everyone. 23 is number 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace, to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I was supposed to be coup de grace, but I hear so many people say coup de grace. I think I visit in one of the Dragon Ball Budokai games. Is it Hercule? So coup de grace. Oh, this is spooky, isn't it? The door is shut behind us. Oh, it's so dark. I remember it being this dark. Right, divided by. Here we go, boss time. He's stunned with the slingshot. Sword away. Right, she's pooping. Here again. There we go, it's just that easy. It's like if you jump stab, you can deal more damage in the time that she's stunned. Makes it so much easier, you haven't got to worry. Let's go. First boss down. Heart container, first heart container down. I have some as well when we get our first piece of heart. And we can leave. There you go. Like, that wasn't a problem at all, Mr. Deku Tree. Was it? All was sound. Well done, Link. Also, I've got my little air conditioning unit on. No, I wouldn't say it's terribly hot today, but it's quite warm here. It's just lovely. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wilt thou listen? Yeah, we'll listen. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. Oh no, there's something in my eye. But that's really real. I'm not like upset about the Deku Tree and the evil man. There he is, riding on his horse. Can you see him, Link? The evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Pharaoh, the goddess of courage. So is this the chaos of Hyrule? Just like blackness, darkness, evil. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Was her that got all the websites banned in the UK then? Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labours completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you all these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Not the Kokiri Emerald. Sound? You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreaty Navi. Goodbye. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go to Hyrule Castle. Link! Goodbye, great Deku Tree. I was about to say, she didn't seem to really care. It's just like, just watched the great Deku Tree pass, and then was like, right, let's go. Oh, not you again. Hey Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Yeah, try. I was performing surgery on him. Removing the Goma Queen. Let's go. Gotta go to meet Princess of Destiny. We Kakari will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Yes, I'm not Kakiri. You fool. I'm Link. Oh, you're leaving. Just appears out of nowhere. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Sure. I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. What's an ocarina? I would love to know, people from the mid-90s and earlier, had you ever heard of an ocarina prior to this game? I remember episode Pointless, which was a game show, where they'd ask you a question or give you like some answers. You had to pick out the correct ones, but the ones that nobody thought of. Like the opposite of Family Feud. You're not guessing the most obvious ones, you're guessing the most obscure ones. And it gave you like a list of instruments, and some were not real. Some were real, but no one had heard of them. And of course, Ocarina scored 0, so that was like the best answer. Even they were like, yeah, people only know what are these because of Ocarina of Time. And Alexander Armstrong didn't even know what Ocarina of Time was. Unbelievable. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down or right. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. I got an ocarina somewhere, I forgot to actually pick it up. I think it's in the bedroom. We'll get it for next time. I've got various other bits of ocarina. I don't want to say merchandise because it's not official merchandise, because Nintendo sadly aren't cool enough to release this sort of stuff. Like, you can't get that from Nintendo. I think you can get a Lego one, but I don't want Lego, because then it just looks like a Minecraft tree. I want this. This looks like the actual Deku tree, not a Minecraft version. Here we go, Hyrule Field. Isn't it cool? Oh god. Yeah, there's a lot of text in this game. Just so you all know. Oh no, just keep rolling into everything.